大家好，我们是
LLS。Hi, how are you doing?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So, my name is Tiffany.
Oh, Tiffany.
And I'm Uni.
Okay, Yuni.
My name is Joyce.
Joy.
Yeah.
Xavier.
What?
Xavier.
Xavier.
Oh, Xavier. I think Markwan, because your name is Markwan here.
Markwan. What is behind you guys? The background behind you. What is that? Is that your organization?
Your dinosaurus. Bob.
Yeah.
What the
Why
meaning?
dinosaurs?
Why? Yeah. Why dinosaurus?
Yeah.
You mean our college subject?
Our name. Why is it
your
called our
logo.
salary?
Your logo.
Because when we create this team, at first we want to solve the problem. Like when we enter in the first job after graduating from college, we will face the low salary problem and we want to lower it. But after we search and read many things after that, we think mental health is also the important problem that actually we would need to solve. Yeah.
And the name is
The
name is a little accident, so it's lower the situation of lower salary. It's
Yeah.
not making lower salary lower.
Yeah. That would be bad actually.
Yeah. So maybe we can start right now because Azmul is here right now and you are all the team. I think is right now here.
Yeah. Okay.
But hey, I'm sorry if my English is very difficult.
We're not good either.
Yeah, we're not good. We're still like
I just learned English actually, so I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's fine.
Yeah. So I think we can introduce we need to introduce about ourselves again to Azmul. Like just what I said before. Okay, so I think I can say it again. Yeah, because So we are a group of college students, and we are all from different college, and we are doing this project supported by the Ministry of Education in Taiwan. Yeah, and we are doing this project because of we want to solve the problem when we college students losing to believe themselves when entering the first career. And so we want to solve the low salary problem and mental problem like melancholy or other things. Yeah. Okay. So before we start the next question, record or
Sure, you can. Recording, right? Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Do you mind us recording and take pictures?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
We will use this for promotion.
Yeah. You can tag us. You can tag us also in our Instagram. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's what we really want to do. Yeah. Okay. So we have searched your organization before on the website, but we want to know more detail about it. So can you introduce a little bit to us?
Okay.
Good. Thank you.
A little thing about maybe Azmul can add something, but I want to introduce first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this is semi-formal discussion, right? We can share everything. Yeah. HaloJiwa Indonesia is one of a platform in Indonesia. I know it is founded in 2016, as you can see in the website, but our website, 2016 November. But I think you would be difficult to understand our website because we use bahasa in our website, but you can translate it to Taiwan or English or something. Is that easier for you. And from the first, we are so small, I think, just like you, maybe the first, it is founded by Azmul, the only one, Azmul as a founder at the time. And then around in the early of 2006, 2017, I joined. Yeah, I joined. We are corresponding via email, and then we start to like making a plan and something. So we are starting from the small group like you, and then 2 years later, I think 2018, we start to recruit people that interested in this with this issue. So we just start our system as organization in 2019. Quite new, 19, around 2 years ago. So
2 years ago, yeah.
as a system, as an organization, we still new, but as a platform, I think as a group discussion, we were founded in 2016.
Yeah. 2016.
And what else? We focus on first. We are curious about Pasung. What is the English of Pasung? Pasung is like what we say it in English. Pasung, like you treat the mental health people with mental health very badly. For example, you tied.
How to say Pasung?
How to spell it?
Pasung. Pasung. You can search it in internet. You can type is Azmul in the chat. Pasung. Type it in the chat. Pasung, and then they can
Indonesia.
Yes, Pasung, like you treat the mental health people with mental health problems so badly. You see them as a people with like possessed by demon. Possessed by demon or sinner in the yes, like this. This is can you see that?
How to say?
What's that? Like kidnap?
Yeah,
kidnapping?
not kidnapping. Wait. Like type. I will try to find out the English. Or like stocks. Stocks.
Oh, human trafficking.
No.
Yeah. Not really human trafficking, but
like physical restraint.
Physical violence. I think so.
Yeah.
Does it happen in families or in people I don't know, like strangers?
Yeah. So we start from the issue, and then we start from the issue. And we are curious about why people don't understand about their suffering, for example, and why people see them as very bad, like sinner, like negative people in society, especially in a rural community in Indonesia. So we start to raise awareness about what is mental health, how important mental health, and how to reduce the stigma toward people with mental health disorder. Yeah, that's the start of this platform.
So actually, the main thing you are solving right now is Pasung, right? Am I pronouncing it right?
Or they were locked in the room and then not allowed to go out, breathing, to breathe.
Like animal, I think like animal. We treat them like animal.
That sounds bad.
Why will this happen?
They don't know. Because right?
Bit
The
crazy,
stigma.
maybe. Bit crazy.
They are perceived as a crazy people, insane people, crazy people.
So it's like people think you are an insane people, so they tie you up.
Crazy
Because
people.
we don't have many facilitation to treat them. Our facilitation maybe, and the mental health literacy in our society is low, maybe, I think.
Lower than the other developed countries. I mean, like in European countries and American countries, we are still low about our mental health literacy, and then facilitation also, like you say, like Azmul said. But the most important thing also is how healthy people, mentally healthy people, see the people with mental health problems. They are crazy, or they cannot be function in the society, just maybe harmful for the other people, so they are locked in the one room, are not allowed to go out, like animal. I think very bad. So that's catch our attention to start this platform.
So is it for the people
who has mental illness? People who have mental illness were suffering from this, right?
Yes.
So maybe the mental illness people can use your platform and tell others that they are in a bad situation.
But the mostly our target is about the healthy mentally healthy people, because you know that they can think more rational, emotionally stable. So our platform is focused on prevention rather than treatment or cure for the mental health disability, people with mental health disability. So we focus on prevention. We targeted the mentally healthy people, so they can aware about, there are people like that. There is a depression, there is anxiety or bipolar disorders, or even the simple thing about mental health, like we need to be grateful for our life, for example. We need to be, accept ourselves. So it's like attention.
Like conveys to them this is not the right action to face the mental illness.
Because our human resource is also focused on the prevention. I mean, we are not professional psychologists, so we cannot do legally.
Like treatment.
Treatment,
But
just
we can
do education.
Education and psycho-education, promotion, and
like try to convince them. I think
because you can also see that Indonesia is is quite higher in internet use, social media use. So it's a big potential for us in Indonesia. Because many young generation use social media, Instagram, Facebook. They focus, so we target them.
I think this is a good way to promotion. I think because
so it's like letting young people to know that there's someone else and they shouldn't be treated like that.
Excuse me, sorry.
So is it like telling the youth that there is someone, they may have some mental illness, but they should not be treated like animals?
Perhaps like that. I mean, how to, for example, for the first thing is how they understand about what is mental health, what is mental illness, and how to treat them appropriate way to treat them.
If they don't know, their situation won't be solved. Like they will keep doing this.
Yes. I mean, we try to make a small movement in mental health awareness by raising awareness and prevention, like promotion.
Yeah. But I think this is not a small action, like a big action to people, because actually they need to know this situation. Yeah, like break the tradition.
Break the chain, you're right.
Yeah.
We just beginning on small steps. We don't try to make a big challenge because we know we have little research. we cannot do so much, and we do some how to say kerjasama,
collaboration with other organizations.
With other organization
to gain our big goals,
like goal.
Goals, our big aims. We try to collaborate with others organizations. It's so important for us, collaboration, and I think we want to also explain about the name HaloJiwa Indonesia. I mean, Halo in English means hello, right? Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
And Jiwa means soul, our soul. So we are expected that people try to say hi to their self in everyday life, because sometimes in this like very dynamic condition, very rapid change. We sometimes we are so busy with our everyday business, with higher level of stress. So why don't we try to say hello to ourselves every day? That's also something we need to rise in this HaloJiwa name.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And I want to ask. Okay, Tiffany, you can talk first.
So it's like you encourage people to have conversation on your phone, or do you like give out information to people? Is it the two side, or is it you give?
The two sides, I think, but most our program is about promotion, one-sided. So we try to just promote the information, but we also have like program, a peer counseling program. Maybe you can check in our website. We call it Ruang Refleksi, a reflection room. So it's like a peer program, so people can consult to us, but minor problem, not a severe problem. For severe problem, we refer them to professional psychologists.
Because we are not psychologists.
We are professional psychologists. We learn psychology as a scientist, but we are not professional psychologists. So we have like four main program, four main activity. The first is promotion, like we explained before, and the second is social service. Ruang Refleksi or peer counselor program is 1 hour social service. So we deliver it free to young generation, especially. And then the third is collaboration, networking. It is also important, because we really feel that we start from the zero, and then we make collaboration with other, like be a media partner, community partner, or outreach partner, and other audience can know about HaloJiwa through the collaboration. And the fourth is research. We also conduct like mini survey about mental health knowledge in Indonesia, but more focus on our base. We are based on our base in Makassar. Makassar is one of
the city
in Indonesia, in Celebes Island. We have many islands here, so Makassar is a part of western area of Indonesia. So research about mental health knowledge, and we can gain insight of people know about mental health. They know about mental health in this aspect. For example, mental health is related to spiritual condition, religious condition, or it is about well-being.
Culture, I think.
Culture, right? Culture.
Yeah. Like
so.
Yeah.
So we have the 4 main programs in Jiwa Indonesia, but mostly program is about promotion because this pandemic we are forbidden to to do like direct or offline program.
Do you change it into like online forum, online discussion because of the pandemic?
Yeah.
Like webinar, Zoominar, we conduct the event like that. We are discussing about a specific topic, for example, how to listen empathetically and with empathy or sympathy, and then how we overcome the insecurity and stress during pandemic. We did through Instagram Live or webinar or seminar.
Yeah.
And so internal maybe I think we capacity building in our teamwork in HaloJiwa team. We do that. How to say HaloShop maybe.
HaloShop is like internal program for capacity building.
Program.
Yeah. Sorry for the disruption. I noticed that we have a time limit for Zoom.
That's okay.
And we want to talk more, and I think we can email the new link to you so we can enter it after this is closed.
You can email us to the email kerjasama.halojiwa and then we will enter again.
Okay. Thank you, because I just want to we disappeared. Okay.
So we will use this time right efficiently, and then after that we'll continue, right? Okay.
Yeah. Just click in the new link. Thank you. Because we want to talk more.
Thank you in your country, CC.
Sorry.
How to say thank you in your country?
谢谢.
谢谢. Yeah.
What about yours?
Yeah, how to say thank you?
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Yeah, terima kasih.
Yeah.
Terima kasih. That's a long word. It's hard.
Yeah, very long word. Thank you. Terima kasih.
Yeah. I think I can use it to other people.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih. Yeah. So
should we?
Yeah.
I think we can keep. I can keep using this this link.
After this is cut, we will go to another one.
Yeah. And I have searched like what you said before. You have like online forum, and we have this. We want to hold online forum too, and we want to ask like how to promote people to talk on the forum, because we are still like a new little team and we don't know how to like promote them to talking. Yeah.
It's a challenge, of course. I mean, we also feel that because we start from zero as well. Very fewer followers in Instagram, and then right now start to grow. So for me, I mean, based on my experience, maybe Azmul have a different experience as well, but I think it's quite same, I think. But for me, like the first is maybe I divide into 2 explanations. The first is about how to promote the message in your content, in your content promotion content, and the second is how to attract people attention to come to Ruang Refleksi, our counseling program, to speak their problem. So first about the promotion, I think we learn about how to make our platform interesting and
unique.
Unique. Maybe it's not really unique. I mean, like interesting and eye-catching. So and also meaningful, so it can like grow our engagement. For example, when you first read, even it is only a quote, but it can be meaningful for us in related to our daily life. So yeah, basically we start from the Pasung issue, but now we try to like generalize our information, our message, because we consider that it is important to back to our daily routine. So our key message is about daily mental health, daily routine, how to deal with ourselves, how to in many settings, in our workplace, in our school. That's the first, the key of message about daily life. And the second maybe about the design, the eye-catching design and interesting design. I mean, if you see our Instagram, maybe you can see the like use of the character.
Yeah, I saw it. It's cute.
And then try to post regularly, give information, so people can know we are still existing and know we are still existing until now. So just keep post every regularly, not every day, but regular, maybe once in a week or once in a month. And the next is about how you repost the other organization platform. I mean, when they talk in our Insta story and we repost, and so it one way to to enlarge our audience, our followers. And yeah, that's how we deliver the message. And for how we catch
so as you said before, like we can choose the topic the audience interesting, or like the daily life would happen, so they would be like more willing to talk in a forum, right?
Yeah. I mean, the successful of our message can affect them to speak, to come to us, to maybe to consult their problem. We just, I mean, promote, maybe because this is free, and then and then this is also like peer counseling. So I mean, some people maybe perceive that professional psychologist is scary, maybe, or yeah. So maybe talking with the peer will be more comfortable.
Talking to their friends, so they will be more comfortable.
Comfortable. So we promote, this is free, and you can speak to us. You can choose your assistants. I mean, your friends who deliver the counseling. You can choose on our Instagram. There is a profile that you can choose. You can open. So it can maybe you can make it suitable with your interest, maybe.
Yeah. So for the assistant, like it will be everyone have one assistant.
Yeah.
Oh.
How many assistant, Azmul? I think more than 10 assistant who more than 10, almost 20 who take a role as a peer counselor.
Oh. So they will be trained by you before they counsel people?
Yes, we have like internal training. I mean, we invite a psychologist, professional psychologist, to give us some input, like how to speak without judgment, how to listen, something like that. We try to, and we choose the assistant based on their interest, of course. If they want to help, they can join as a counselor. And also we consider like they can be a counselor. You can see the profile. But the most important thing is about their willingness to help, because not many people want to listen or want to, deliver.
People more like to talk, not listen. Okay. So for the assistant, it can be anyone who want to help the people, like listen to their problems.
Anyone in HaloJiwa community, not from the outside. Anyone from our.
Yeah, I understand. So I want to ask, like, there's many youth in Indonesia suffering from mental health problems, because actually in Taiwan there are many, like most of the people, but actually they don't know they are suffering from it.
Oh, okay. They don't know that they are suffering from it.
Yeah.
But okay. What about in Indonesia? Basically, there we didn't conduct any research about that, but according to previous research, like emotional problem, mostly emotional problem, like bipolar disorder, like mood swing, like stress and depression, and suicidal thinking, and also self-harm. But I don't know, like there are no like specific number. The number just from WHO and Ministry of Health. Around, I forgot about the exact number, but the common disorder, the common mental health disorder is depression and emotional problem in Indonesia. And suicidal thinking, also suicide is also like a problem in one region, not all region, but in specific region, because it is also related to culture.
Yeah, definitely.
How about suicide rate in your country?
Sorry?
Suicide rate. Level of suicide in your country. The number of suicide.
We haven't searched that before, but from myself, I think my friends, or like maybe the people I know, they actually suffering from the bad mood, but they don't know, and they think this is like normal. They don't think this is severe. Yeah.
So they will think that it's their own problem, but actually many students have the same problem, because due to our education system, we have like everyone think like studying good is the goal, but someone who didn't get good grades or other kind of reason, they will think that they are not so good, then they suffer from this kind of depression.
Yeah.
I read the article sometimes about because I mean we have some I communicate with some of my friends from the Japan or maybe Korea. There are more like
Asian country.
Asian country, like Korean, and then Japan and Taiwan and China, like depression because of the competition and the like what we call it education system, because they are very hard. And one of the difference in Indonesia, I think we are more slower. That's
good.
That's one of the like a support, like a positive factor, that supporting factor that can hinder, or that can buffer, like a buffer, like that can prevent you to experience a more severe depression like that. But there's another problem, of course. Every country has their
So what's the main cause of the depression of Indonesia's youth?
The cause of depression?
Yeah. Like why? Is it because of the environment, or is it because of self-value or something?
What about you, Azmul? But for me, from what I observe and what we learn is more about like complicated. Interacting factors between family and environment.
Yeah.
Because there is one thing we need to learn as collectivist countries. We also concern what people say about us. We also consider about people evaluation about us. Yes, yes. Social pressure, social comparison make us more feeling bad for ourselves. It's one of the contributor for depression, but we cannot say that it is like a single factor. It is interacting factor between environment and poverty. For example, in Indonesia, we still have a lower level, lower class of society, and as well about the environment, family upbringing, a broken home,
broken heart, maybe.
broken heart. Broken heart as well.
I read some newspaper. They report because of that, because of broken heart.
And they feel depression, right?
Yeah.
Because of girlfriend and boyfriend stuff.
Yeah.
Like they break up, so they feel depression.
Yeah. And then they jump.
Oh, really?
Yeah, still like that. There are some cases.
Or
hang themselves like.
But in Japan, they have a book how to suicide. If you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in Japan.
How to suicide?
How to suicide, if you know.
I'm scared because I think this is not a book like everybody should read. Yeah.
I mean,
try to search.
Okay.
No, we're not going to search.
For me, we need to focus. I mean, what is the big problem in your country, like the mental health problem, and you voice them up, and then you try to how to deal with them. You deliver like tips and trick, maybe practical tips and trick, and you can invite like professional to speak. That's why we do to like promote and increase our credibility as a platform. And also like maybe we also emphasize on what's meaningful in our country. For example, in Indonesia we have religion. Religion is so strong in Indonesia. So
In culture.
So spirituality can be a positive factor, can be a supporting factor to prevent mental health disorder. So we try also to speak how to see ourselves, our daily life. That's why we need to search what is meaningful in our society to speak this mental health issue, because every country have their context, their different facilities. But talking about facilities, we are still poor. I mean, not really good. Still, in the middle. But we try to increase. There is also one thing that we need to consider when we try to speak out about mental health. The higher of mental health literacy, the higher opportunity to diagnose ourselves, self-diagnose, because we know the characteristic of depression. We learn from the internet, and then we try to I'm a depressed person, I'm emotionally immature person. So like that. So we need also like voice up about the importance of visiting the professional to decide whether we are mentally good or not. Mentally good health and not.
Just
So is it like sharing the feelings so that you will know that you are not lonely, and maybe you can find your self-value, like the foreign's goal, through sharing and consulting.
Yeah, you are not alone. For example, there are another people who suffer with this case, so it is okay to seek for help. It's not only about you are not the only one who suffer the depression, for example, but there's another people. So that's why you need to share, and you need to visit like professional psychologists. self-diagnosed.
Like you popularize a concept like don't follow the society want you to be, just we can choose what we want to be in ourselves, right?
Yes, life self-acceptance, the importance of self-reflection, and then what's that, like don't bother with
maybe.
Mindfulness. So the concept, the very daily concept for me, like how to be mindful in your activity.
Daily activity,
So because it can prevent the more severe mental health, according to research. So that's why we from the small things like that, daily life, our daily behavior, our thinking, our emotion.
Oh, but can I ask, how do you maintain the safetyness? Like if someone say bad words on it, or if someone reveal someone's stories to others, like how do you prevent the safetyness of everyone?
You mean that people, follower give a negative comment, or what you mean?
Yeah. Like, so is it like a secret forum? Like if I post my story, I can use a different name or something.
So after all this time, I think there are not. We don't have like typical followers like that. I mean, as long as we create our platform, for usually the negative feedback came from maybe not really, not really. I mean,
everybody is positive or like friendly.
Friendly. Maybe because most of the followers is the people who want to know about it. But we also really concerned about how to disclose the identity of our. For example, people come to us to consult. We keep their profile, so we didn't publish about that. We just publish the general trend. How many people come to us? How many men? How many women? But we never publish their
personal information.
It is like ethically not ethical. It's ethically forbidden in our in psychology. That's why it is important, because it can attract cyberbullying if we disclose all information about our counselor, our what we call client. Let's say client
data.
It sounds like people come to here to share story, and then we heal each other. So there's no negative effect.
We also try to not like really careful about not to judge them.
No judge.
So you will like judge the comments before it was post? Will you judge the comments before it got post? Or how do you avoid like bad words or not encouraging words?
We consider our content, especially me. Sometimes before, not only me but Azmul also. I mean, before we post our content, we carefully consider this is the kind of inspiring word or not. This is something useful for our followers. This is positive vibes or not. We always evaluate our content before we post it, from the caption, also the content itself, and we also really emphasize on the reference. When we post like infographic, which is contains like information about something, we try to put the reference, so it can gain people attention, or not people attention, I mean gain people the people feel that this is credible information. I mean,
Yeah, because you put the reference on it.
Reference, because nowadays there are many information, many platforms, so we try to be one of platform that contribute to the positive vibes and like inspiring things. That's why we never talk about negative things.
Information like
or even we never comment on the social issue like politics or something like that. We never personally we do, personally as a person we do, but as an organization we never put our content related to politics or related to issue that's sensitive in Indonesia. Gossip. Yeah, that's what we try to maintain the positive vibes in our content. That's why before we post it, we try to evaluate it. We try to pay attention to the detail, like it is correct. I mean, it is easier to understand. It is can inspire people, something like that. This is important because there are so many information.
It's not really helpful to us because maybe sometimes we post on Instagram and we'll think like, is this suitable or is this the audience will accept to this? This is quite hard for us right now. Yeah.
Sometimes people give like feedback. They give like it is better to do like this, but it is not.
Yeah, we accept that before.
Yeah.
So
pretty mean. Yeah.
Okay. So for the younger generation who suffering from the mental health in Taiwan, and I want to ask like, are you have any advice you want to give them? Because actually we are not psychology major or like subjects. We want to ask your advice. Yeah.
I'm really good advice, but maybe not advice.
What about in your observation?
Yeah.
Maybe our lesson learned from our experience. But before I explain more about that, the lower salary is about organizational thing, right? I mean, issue in the organizational place. Right, you try to encourage people. It is okay with low salary, but keep your health healthy, your mental health. I mean, it's something like that. Or I mean, the simple message. What is the simple or the key message you want to deliver with your target audience through this lower salary? As a audience, maybe I can. Even with low salary, but we still happy. It's okay. Maybe about like
that. And maybe we will earn more of it.
Yeah, maybe. For me, you need to find out your key message. For example, HaloJiwa want to try like, please say hey to yourself every day. Please check your mental state every day. So you need to find the key message of your platform. What you want to deliver consistently. It is okay to give various content, various information, but there is still a key message behind that. For example, HaloJiwa want to encourage people, inspire people to prevent them from the mental health. So the key message is our daily life. Our daily life we need to consider. So maybe the one advice is the key message that you want to voice up to your audience, because it is really impactful. I mean, not talking about depression, emotion, but just start with ourselves. I mean, our self-acceptance, our relation to other, our positive relation to other, something like that. It is so related with our daily life. But it is important to prevent depression, to prevent like stress, and also like because you are in the lower salary. I mean, in the organizational context or a younger generation maybe. we can promote like how to balance our life. I mean, the work and our personal life. The balance between our work, our professional life, and our personal life. It is important also, because I read the article in Japan, in Korean, they are so workaholic. Workaholic.
Oh.
So, I don't know in
Many
Taiwan.
Asian people are workaholic.
Yeah, workaholic. So, just maybe promote to the young generation. Your life is, is still long. I mean, you have a long way to go. A long way to go. That's why you need to consider your mental health. Start from ourselves. Start to balance ourselves. In my personal experience, mental health is in between. I mean, the young generation no need to happy all the time. No need to happy all the time, of course. Sometimes sometimes we feel sad. It is okay to sad. Nah, this is also the case. It is okay to feel not to be okay. Not okay. It is okay not to be okay. That's also a key.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not happy at all. So in between, not sad, very sad, but not happy all the time. But in between, that's a balance. That's balance. That's a key of how to maintain your mental health in our experience. Yeah.
Because mental health is a lifelong issue we have to deal with.
And also maybe for resource, you can read like WHO determinant for mental illness. You can search in the internet like determinant for mental health that's published by WHO. There is explanation about that mental health is not a simple thing. It is interacting factor between family and work.
Yeah.
So ourself itself.
From different factors, actually.
Yeah. And also, what we can add, or maybe you can also try to open the positive character strength. That's in my personal opinion. Yeah. But we apply it in HaloJiwa sometimes, like forgiveness, like gratitude. That's a part of character strength of character as a human. We have it. All humans have it, but with different level of intensity, because we need to practice our gratitude, our forgive others. So maybe you can look for the positive character strength in the internet. I mean, for your content, for your the material of your platform. Yeah.
Is this can relate it to the positive psychology? Because I read your medium on the website.
Yeah, that's right. You can read as a basic, but you can further explore. That's the best. Yeah. Please. I want to ask.
So for the positive psychology, is like forcing people to think positive, or like when you face the difficult situation, or like people treating you bad, so you forgive them, or actually I think in the wrong way.
This is the approach in psychology that focus on how to improve happiness, our well-being. Like, so before we got a mental illness, we can prevent it by optimizing our character strength. For example, our positive thinking, our positive emotion, our relation to other, something like that. This is very daily thing for me. That's positive psychology, but not forcing you to stay positive all the time. No.
Yeah. I know. Okay.
Yeah.
So So I think we have asked all the questions we have prepared. And is there any question you want to ask us? We are willing.
Can I ask one more question? Yes.
Yeah.
I think this is kind of like a global use issue, like mental health. Yes. So I want to ask, what's the biggest difficulties you met right now? Kind of like right now. How do you promote or something?
The challenge, maybe as well.
The challenge.
Internal, maybe internal.
for the first time, maybe as a new organization, maybe 3 years ago, our difficult is to reach the audience, of course, to reach the audience because we are still new, and then nobody know about HaloJiwa at the time. Maybe just a little people know about HaloJiwa. So that's the difficulty is how to make a program to promote our platform, our organization. So maybe you can start like that. But right now, it is more like internal. How to manage our team because as you know we have recruit many members, so how to manage it, how to maintain their mental health, how to maintain their mental health. That's a problem. That's a difficult that's a common problem in a big team, but specific because we try to voice up mental health, so we need to consider our mental health of our members. So that's
so important.
challenging. Yeah, that's something challenging.
We must strong in internal on our internal.
From the external factor, maybe about the stigma, the public stigma. Yeah, it's from the people, how they see mental health problem, like we said before, like as a sinner, like possessed by demon, like people are crazy, people. This is the perceived public stigma, I think. And what is that? The intention to seek a help. Because it is related to stigma, right? The stigma from the people. And also the primary health care, that the equally primary health care in Indonesia. The health care that they provide psychologists, only a few healthcare only in the big city, but in the rural community there are no something like that. They never understand about their stress situation. They don't understand. So that's a challenge for
healthcare. It's for baby.
For primary healthcare in Indonesia, like community health service. There is a community health in every region, in every rural community, but only in this big city which have like a psychologist. Not all community healthcare have their own psychologists. So it is also a challenge for us from the external. But as organization, maybe it is from internal difficult how to manage our team, of course.
Oh, that's so cool. I think this issue is very important. It's so nice that you take good action to do this.
Yeah. It's actually.
What do you plan to do? Like, what is your program with this lower salary?
Main goal or what we're going to do after?
Yeah, what you are going to do with your project, I mean.
For now we're holding a workshop or online forum, but actually we want to hold it in the physical, but due to the pandemic, so we change it into the online discussion.
All right.
Or is it possible that if we later on have a kind of like a mental health program, we can invite you to give us a little speech or something?
Sure.
Yeah,
really?
You can exchange some of the experience you met in Indonesia, because I think it's pretty similar. Kind of like everyone suffer from the mental health, though different aspect.
And stigma also like across the culture. I mean, in your country maybe there are also a stigma related to mental health, so it kind of the same problem.
Stigma.
Of course you can inform us
awesome.
about your project in the future.
Or maybe we can have a foreign, like 2 sides from Taiwan to you guys or something.
Yeah, and we can share the culture or like
So maybe the youth the youth will find that Taiwan students need to study too much. They are really poor or something.
Yeah, cultural exchange. Yeah, that's good. To share our experience across the country.
Yeah.
Insightful things.
Is your TA also like youth, like 18 to 24 years old? The one who apply for consult.
The audience go to your forum. Yeah.
The audience, the age.
Yeah. Like 18 to 24 or actually were elder.
Mostly adolescents or young adults, like 18 to 25 or 30.
Oh.
Yeah.
Similar. Yeah.
So I think we can hold the forum together.
yeah, because I think they can access internet easier than the older generation.
Yeah, but I think starting from a younger generation, so they would like solve this problem. Yeah,
and they can see more abroad, like bigger vision. Can I ask, how do you spell stigma?
Stigma. You can.
Is it kind of? Is it like the person?
Like negative
label, negative label.
Yeah,
okay.
You give to people, like I see you as a crazy people. Negative label.
Crazy people is a weak people.
Kind of
like discrimination to people.
Stigma and then discrimination. Stigma in our head, discrimination in our behavior.
That's right.
Yeah.
Stigma can lead to the discrimination, right?
Yeah.
Discrimination is observable behavior. Stigma in our cognitive level.
Get it.
You can find the content in some research article about the perceived public stigma or self-perceived self-stigma.
Public stigma, stigma. Yeah.
Search it and like maybe we'll have title or maybe do something right about it. We'll search about it. Yeah. Thank you.
Maybe we can have exchange about like stigma, like
in Indonesia and in Taiwan.
Yeah, living in other people's expectation or something. Living in other people's eyes.
That's a good idea. How stigma work in Taiwan and how in Indonesia. This is cultural comparison.
Asian people.
Yeah, Asian people.
Yeah.
Maybe in how to say, in collective people.
Collective country like us.
Collective country.
Collective value, collective value like Indonesia, Asian countries.
Yeah, Asian people are all collective to each other. Like we force the concept of family.
Yeah. Big family.
Big.
Big family.
Extended family. So you can. After this, if you want to collaborate something with us, you can reach us through our email.
Or we can connect in Instagram, maybe. Will it be faster if we use Instagram? Yeah, awesome.
Thank you. We'll look forward to it.
Yeah. I think we only got 2 minutes. Yeah. Please.
Hopefully that we answer your question, right? Hopefully.
Yeah. Of course.
It is.
It inspired us a lot.
Yeah, like we are being cured also.
Learn as a platform.
Learn from.
We got 2 minutes left. So, is it possible for us to take a picture together?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Xavier going to take
Xavier is going to take the picture.
Yeah.
Yes.
In 1 minute.
Okay, listen to me.
Okay, Xavier will take a picture.
Yeah, we'll wait for him.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much for reaching us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, it means a lot to us. Yeah.
Good luck for your project.
Yeah. Good
You
luck
too,
to
you
your
too.
program.
Yeah, and please stay safe. Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
And
Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Keep in touch in email or Instagram. Bye.
Bye.